What's up, guys? It's the Mighty Zangfei 500 here with another episode of Let's Play Fatal Frame Maidens of the Black Water. Now, last time we played as Rin Hojo and went through the so-called Veil House to try and figure out what happened to our friend Sakaki, who is apparently some dude who really likes, you know, he's, I guess, a womanizer or something. He's like always after women, or I don't know. He's a friend of him. He's disappeared. We didn't know what happened to him. We chased him to this house and found out that it's actually the house of the folklorist, Mr. Keiji Watari, and I think that was his name. And we got attacked by his ghost, of course. We found out what happened to him, but we didn't actually find out what happened to Sakaki. So yeah, that's kind of weird. So we went through the house, didn't find anything. We actually had to leave the house, got ambushed by Mr. Torch Dude, who decided to cut out all the Shrine Maiden's eyes and all that jazz. And we really didn't accomplish a whole lot. We just found out more about what happened to the folklorist and the mystery behind that house. And in this episode, we're going to be playing as Miyu Hinasaki. We're going to be trying to find our friend Miyu. No, my bad. I messed it up. We're playing as Yuri Kozukata, and we're trying to find Miyu Hinasaki. Now this chapter is fairly long. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. This chapter took me a while the first time. I'm hoping this time through, since I just recently went through this, that it'll go by quicker. I mean, this one's just full of puzzles and other nonsense that we're gonna have to deal with. So I'm gonna make sure to bring some purifying embers. We have some Type 90. I'm gonna bring a little bit more with me. A little bit more of this. Type 61 sucks, so we're not really gonna worry about that. 6th drop, the immortal flower, Yuri Kozukata. After being brought back from the mountain, Haruka disappeared again. This time, she seemed to be led by the ghost of her friend Fuyuhi. Yuri once more open case. What? Recalls one. Oh, Yuri recalls one more open case from Hisoka's file. A missing girl named Miyu Hinasaki who went to Mount Hikami in search of her mother. Yuri takes Miyu's token with her and sets out for the mountain, hoping that the key to all the disappearances will be waiting there. So she went to go find her mother. Well, who do you think her mother is? Those who know about the Fatal Frame series and who Miyu, or Hinasaki's last name, which I was I was reminded in the comments about who Hinasaki is, and if you guys don't know, it's the main character from the first game and semi-main character from the third game. So one could assume this is a relative of her. We don't know quite exactly. Well, actually, no, we do know exactly. It just said it. It's her mother. She went to go find her mother. So it makes me really wonder how many years after Fatal Frame 3 this takes place. I don't really know, because we know in the first from the third game that she was not married. She was actually living with what's her face. I don't remember Japanese names well. I'm sorry. But yeah, she was living with her, and we had to go through that whole mansion of nightmares. We managed to escape. It was pretty redonkulous. Oh, our notes are updated. So let's go ahead and look at our notes here. What do we have here? Miyu Hinasaki. Oh, crap-tastic. I did not mean to click this. Miyu went to Mount Hikami to look for her mother and then disappeared without a trace. Since she was little, she had the ability to see ghosts and read the thoughts of people she touched. Her ability allows her to see how insincere people can be, making her distrustful and afraid of her own power. She's cold towards everyone, but misses her mother, who thinks she will be the only person out there who might understand. Miyu ran away from her foster mother to follow the trace of her mother to Mount Hikami. She works as an actress and has appeared in a few shows, but she mainly works as a model for magazines. Huh. Interesting. Now that's something new. A lot of this stuff that we're going to see in here, I have not, like, you know, it says it's new. That means I have not actually read any of that stuff. This stuff here, if you read these, it's just what we've been reading from the beginning of each chapter, pretty much. So no need to read any of that stuff. So it looks like everything else. There's a few more things here. We'll look at those later towards the end of this chapter just to make sure we don't spoil anything. We're coming up really close, as mentioned, to the chapter that I stopped on. I have not played any more past Chapter 7, so it will be new and interesting to me once we get to those chapters. Oh my. So we see Miyu going off in there. Hey, look, a shiny. Let's see. Sacred water. Is that water drip supposed to be scaring me? Eh, whatever. Oh, of course we get ambushed right off the bat by two ghosties. Wow. I honestly didn't think I was going to get that Fatal Frame, but I did. You know, I'm half tempted to turn off the vibrations of this Wii Pad because it can be a little annoying. These ghosts are so annoying. They're not hard. They're just in my damn way. I could probably run from them, but we could always use the experience or the points to upgrade our camera and stuff. And in this game, since the fact that... Did I get buzzing? Yeah, kill. Nice. Since you replay a lot of the chapters in this game, or you have the ability to replay the chapters, I understand why they made the upgrades so more costly in this game compared to, like, 3. But I don't know, just it's kind of annoying. I mean, we look at our menu here, our camera, it takes redonkulous amounts of points. What is that? 130,000 points just to level up once. So, you know, that's whatever. And we get a decent amount of points from killing ghosts, but it's almost like you can get one upgrade per chapter, give or take. There's a bunch of shiny. I don't know what's shining over here. Give me this. Type 14. Alright. Looks like there was something else shiny up here. What do we have here? Some notes. Oh, Ghost Hand trying to get me. I don't think so, Mr. Ghosty. It isn't very dirty. In fact, it seems newly written. Maybe Miyu left it here. My mother left when I was 3 years old. I barely remember her. She hugged me, and then she disappeared into the sunset. There's nothing I could do. I cried, staring at the sunset. Why did I just watch her go? Why did I let her go? I can't just wait for her. I have to go. There are things I want to tell her when I see her. Okie dokie. The light is glowing dimly on the driver's console. It looks like the power is on. I can use the control panel to get the cable car running. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's touch it. Touch me. Touch me harder. Alright, the cable car started moving. Very nice. So, I'm planning on today doing a binge marathon session of recording Fatal Frame because I really want to finish this up. We're almost about we're a little over halfway done with the story, and if I can, I would like to get this done so I can put some other games on my Wii U, because this game takes up a ton of memory and I don't have an external hard drive. So I've got my water bottle here. I am ready to play some Fatal Frame, and I'm excited to get to the next chapters that we have here. The new chapters. Anyways, new to me and new to all you guys. Who knows what we're going to run into? Probably some old BS like usual. You know how Fatal Frame does. Hey, look, shiny. And it looks like just some herbal medicine. I honestly don't know why they give you so much freaking health. Of course, the hands are just getting all kinds of touchy-feely today. Okay, where did she go? Looks like she went down this way. Oop. Why did it vibrate? That was weird. Oh, I guess because every time I pull out my camera, it vibrates. The Shrine of the Ephemeral. I can't pronounce it. Ephemeral. Right? That's what it said. Damn it. IR good. Yeah, ephemeral. Ephemeral. Damn it, whatever. So what do we have here? A bunch of torches. Even though I've played through these chapters, I don't remember everything like pictured perfectly. So stuff still, even like when I was replaying all those other chapters, I still get goosebumps because the ghosts are just so damn scary. It's one of those things. It's like you know it's coming, but it still scares you. I don't know why. It just does. It's not like a jump scare. It's just like, oh god, you're creeped out. You're like, oh, freaking ghosts, don't grab me. They're making all these noises and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just ghosts. Or just creepy in general. Oh, we're getting attacked. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? Like some of the easiest ghosties in the game. Whee! But, you know, these ghosts act like me when I get my photo taken. Oh, stop it! I hate it! Oh, it burns! Look, I hit her with freaking my powered up lens and it's already full again. Like, it's just one combo. I wonder if we can kill him. Look away. And fatal frame. Easy as that. One thing that kind of annoys me about fatal frames in this game is that even when the ghost is dead, it keeps telling you that you don't think it's dead because you keep hearing the fatal frame noise going off. And all the previous fatal frames, when the ghost was dead, you would not hear the fatal frame noise going off even when they're already dead. Like, it just makes no sense. Why is it still telling me to get a fatal frame, like, when they're dead? I don't know, just kind of seems stupid. A heavy-looking wooden shutter blocks the way forward. I can't get through here. Well, guess we're not going through there, so we'll just go this way. Slowly open the door. What do we have here? Some type of shrine. Search for Miyu Hinasaki. Objective updated. And of course, there's like a million shiny things in here. Let's see what this is. Ooh, we get a mirror stone. Always appreciated. See her. Where is she going to, I wonder? It's like every single one of these has been... It seems like people get fooled into these ghosts. Like, we saw that old lady fooled... what's-her-face to get into that box by using that mirror. It's just kind of weird. Look, there's a shiny thing over there. A large Buddha statue stands behind the fence. Well, let's get the shiny, as always. But it's probably just more worthless ammo or some sacred water. Again, what is the point of giving us so much health? Did they expect you to get hit by these ghosts so much? Like, I understand it's normal mode, but damn, like none of the other Fatal Frames give you... Well, that's not true. Fatal Frame 3 gave you a lot of healing items. But that was only because every time you went into the Dream Manor, everything reset. It's an altar, but it looks like a huge box. The lid has been made into a door. There's a large keyhole in it. What could be inside? I guess the only way to find out is to get the key and go in. I guess so. What's over here? It won't open. It's being held by a powerful force. So you know what that means. The game does not want us to go that way. They're like, nah, invisible wall. Literally, invisible. Ghosts are invisible, and they're like holding the door on the other side. Like, nah, son, you can't come in here. Nah, son. It's very rude of them. Well, what's over here? It won't open, being held by a powerful force. Okay. Obviously, the game doesn't want us to go that way either. I'm getting stuck on a damn lantern. Alright. You know, if I was in her shoes, I would be scared shitless with all these ghosts. But apparently Japanese girls are pretty tough mentally. Just saying. Loading screen. She had to think about opening the door there for a second. She's like, I'm not sure if I want to or not. Is this a good idea? I think that question should have been asked a long time ago. Looks like she goes this way. Nope. What is that? Who are you? Old woman in the door. No, sir, I don't like it. Looks like she went through this way, though. We're not going to quite follow that old lady. We want to keep following the objective. Thought I heard something. Alright. Shrine maiden in a room. That interests us not, because we're still just trying. Maybe we'll get lucky and find Miyu unharmed. But what are the chances of that actually happening? Probably like slim to none. Oh, looks like she went downstairs. This place is fairly large, and part of the reason why I told you the first time I went through here, it took me so long to beat this chapter. It took about an hour without reading much stuff. Just all these different doors and corridors and all this other nonsense. Alright. She's walking backwards? What? Do I offend? Do I smell bad? Huh. That's impossible. This looks familiar. It might look familiar to you guys. Yeah, look at this. This is the room. Isn't this the room that we ended in with we were playing as Miyu? Would make sense that she's, you know, that it led us right here. She got pulled in by a ghost or something, remember? Ornate black box. It looks slightly different from the one Haruka was trapped in. It's shut. Can Miyu be inside? The camera's reacting to something. Let's see here. There we go. There's something in the picture. There's light pouring down from the ceiling. There seems to be another floor above this one. The shaft in the ceiling leads up there. Well, we gotta figure out a way to solve this puzzle. We're gonna need, obviously, we need to make light come down from the ceiling in order to open this box, because you know logic and reasons and how stuff works. It's obvious. You know, completely obvious. So let's go this way. I'm not actually 100% sure this is the right way to go. If I remember correctly, I believe this just leads to a dead end. For now, it's like a locked door, maybe? I think this is a locked door. Yeah, being held shut by a powerful force. Well, drat. It's alright, we got plenty of other places we can explore. Sure down that way is a dead end as well. So what we're gonna do is go this way and go back upstairs. Because that's the logical thing to do, right? I mean, we gotta make light come from upstairs, so... And there's plenty of other rooms we haven't gone into yet. We'll be going into that room later. Not right now, though. Okay, wasn't there a door up here? Yeah, there's a door right here. What the hell? Where did you come from? Ah, bitch! Get off of me! What the hell, man? I was just opening the door and you just pop out like that? Oh, cool, man. Yeah? Gonna get up close? Let's get a selfie. Take a selfie. Oh, look away from that. And then blast you through a wall. Because you pissed me off. Hey, are you my best friend? Look how close you can get to them. They won't do anything. So easy. Get out of my face. That was weird. She just popped up, decided to say hi to me. Yeah. Alright, what do we have in here? Oh, it looks very familiar. It looks like another one of these shrine rooms. Some shinies around here. Let's go ahead and pick up these. Some ammo, always appreciated. Type 0 film. You know, let's go ahead and use that because we're not going to use it any other time. Like I've already bitched and moaned about how they give you one Type 0. It just makes no damn sense to me. That guy does not want me touching his paper. Now with this dude here, he waves that little torch back and forth to distract you. You can't actually lock on him, so you want to make sure you don't go into locking mode because that'll distract you, and then you won't see some of these nonsense. I'm just gonna sidestep those fireballs. Is there another dude or something? Oh. What the? I'm not quite sure what just hit me. I think there's 2 priests in here. Seems like there are. Because I just got hit for like a crap ton of damage for no damn reason. Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of this first. Yeah. Come on, try to hit me. That was not what I was hoping to do. But it did do a ton of damage to me. And that pretty much killed him. I guess there was only 1 priest in here. Alright, so you can fatal glance those guys. And I'll show you their video here in a second. On the text on the floor of the altar, it appears to be about the immortal flower. Those who are to be pillars are placed into reliquaries filled with the black water. The maidens lay within the black water. This is not death, but an eternal sleep. She shall not age, but stay as she was, an immortal flower. Sleeping in the black water brings dreams of death, endlessly repeating. When the maiden can stand no more, her body dissolves, and her role as a pillar is ended. Only the strongest maidens become an immortal flower. Via this internal suffering, we become eternal. Such is our role in appeasing the Shadow Spring. So we learned something there. They're appeasing something called the Shadow Spring. What the balls is the Shadow Spring? I don't even know what that is. So we want to look at... I know which one it is here. Let me find it for you guys. Without spoiling too much. Flamekeepers. Here we go. Well, wasn't that just... That guy, you know, that guy is freaking everywhere. He's, like, responsible for so much crap in this place. There's some kind of hatch behind the altar. Maybe it's connected to the room below. I can't get it to open. The camera is reacting to the altar. So, we have to solve a puzzle in order to solve another puzzle. We see a picture. Something in the photo. Someone's sitting in a room with caskets. It's a person standing in a small boat. There's something behind a lattice window. I'll have to find all 3 places. Alright, so to trigger this mechanism, we have to match the photos. So we gotta do some backtracking. I'm actually going to some areas I haven't shown you guys. Thankfully, as I said, I've done this before, so I know where we're gonna go. We're not gonna wander around aimlessly. So we're blasting through this level pretty darn quickly. Okay, so first place we want to go is downstairs. I believe actually all these photos we need to take are downstairs. First area we actually want to go to is in this door right here. Now I gotta be careful in here because there's a certain ghost that it can appear who is incredibly powerful. There's our first photo. Took a photo matching the psychic photograph. Alright, but unfortunately we're gonna have to fight her. She didn't like her photo, she wants a refund. It's like, no matter how close I get to this ghost... Ah, shoot. Ah, and then she knocked me into the water. Crap. Get off of me. There's one down. I goofed up on that one. Come on, try and grab me. Thank you. There was another instance of why I don't lock on. Because if I would have locked on, I would not have been able to get that fatal frame. She would have been too close for the lock-on feature to work. So, it's a pretty good reason not to lock on. Tainted waters. I found old papers in writing. They seem to be something about being tainted. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. The black water is the netherworld itself. Should the pure water ever be tainted by the black water, a calamity shall occur. The world of the living shall become the netherworld. The souls of man shall rot, and those who would return to water shall become the dead. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. Damn, you know, as I mentioned in every single one of these Fatal Frame games, Japan has some... Like, in this world of Fatal Frame, Japan is just a terrible place full of demons and ghosts and portals to hell. Like, every single... It's like, we must not allow this to happen or else the world will explode or everyone will become dead. It's like, damn, what? Why is Japan, like, the center of the hell? Like, holy crap. There we go. Luke took a photo matching the psychic photograph. Found old papers with something written on them. They seem to be about Mount Hikami strictures. The Shadow Spring, source of the black water. To contain the Shadow Spring, to prevent the black water from bursting forth, Mount Hikami must be bolstered with reliquaries. Maiden crossed from the shrine of the ephemeral to the shrine of the water on the boat of passage to become the great pillars. Caskets are used so as to not taint the mountain soil. Reliquaries are used to protect the purity of the water. The waters of Mount Hikami are the source of the soul. The pure water must be protected. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. Well, that sounds reasonable. Well, actually, I have never actually gone up here. I want to explore up here. What is up here? It looks like a locked door. There are two locks on it, one with the engraving of a cherry blossom and the other one of the moon. So you can bet that we're going to be coming back here in another chapter. More than likely. All those shinies over there, I'm not quite sure how to get those. I have not been to the other side. Oh, actually, no. Looks like we could get them from going over here. There we go. It's just some embers. How do you get to that one? Huh. Alright. Let's go through this door here. Just a closet? Nope. There's the ladder. Ah, damn it. I didn't see that guy. Alright, we gotta get this picture perfect. There we go. Now all 3 photos are done. And the mechanism should work now. Ghost dropped something when it disappeared. A mirror that seems to be made of stone. The light it reflects has an orange hue. Huh, dark sun mirror. Didn't that old lady have that thing? And we got the slow lens. Very nice. I should probably put the mirror on the altar. Yeah, probably. Trigger the mechanism. Can't make out the world shadow touched. Touch not the black water. To immerse in such darkness is to melt and rot away. Only those who wish for death can endure such agony. We shadow-touched are all bound for death. We shall carry the reliquaries and submerge them into the water until we too have become rotted away. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. Jeez. Talk about just... Can we go through this door? Door's locked. Camellia flowers engraved. Huh. So many doors we actually cannot get into during this chapter. It's just kind of foreshadowing that we'll be coming back here doing some more stuff later on. Okay, let's go this way. And I'm honestly surprised the ghost I warned you guys about that does a ton of damage did not show up. She might, because we have to go back through this room here. She may show herself. Well, then again, I don't have very high, I don't have any wet, like, I'm not wet at all, so she probably won't. The only time I've seen her show up is when I had a lot of wetness meter. And don't worry, we will see her more than likely next chapter. Because, well, you'll see. Let's just say it's going to be very hard to not be dry, or not to be wet. For certain reasons. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and put this mirror on the pedestal here. Place the dark sun mirror on the altar. Hatch behind the altar opened up. So now we should be able to go back down there and rescue Miu. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. I know I was quiet there for a second, but I had to take care of something real quick. So yeah, we're gonna go try and rescue our friend. I say friend. We don't know if she's actually gonna react very well to us. You know, last time we were down this hallway as Miu, we got attacked by that really, really creepy lady. The one that we can't actually kill. There we go. Voila, the puzzle is solved. Well, I mean... Who the heck are you? Alright, so we got a... Not really a boss fight. She's not too hard. To be honest with you, I messed up Fatal Frame up right there. Again, like most all the ghosts, most of her attacks are pretty obvious. And we get a nice Shudder chance. Knock her back there. Majority of her attacks are obvious. Ooh, look at that. Shudder chance with a... Oh, damn, I missed the Shudder chance. It's all blurry. Look at this. You can't lock onto her. Let's just take a couple photos of her floating ghost friends. Now she's gonna jump at you. Pretty easy. She's that lady that popped out of the water and scared the crap out of me earlier. With her yellow eyes. She's got a lot of health. She took a lot of Type 90 film to her face. Not quite dead. Not quite dead yet, sir. Let's go ahead and steal some HP from her. I didn't really do much. Ow! Let go of me. I said let go. Fatal frame kill. Oh, okay, she's dead. Oh, can I fatal glance her? Because I don't know if I got this fatal glance. Nope, you can't fatal glance her. What the balls?
Mew, let's get out of here.
Alright, well, looks like she's nice and clean. She must have dipped herself in some water there.
Come on, we need to go.
Let's take her portrait.
To save my mother, but I failed. I couldn't do anything.
What, you didn't like your portrait being taken? Too bad.
Before she disappears.
What? Where did you... What? Why did you pop out of here? Get out of here. Oh, I forgot to switch frame. But I stole a little bit of health from her. I guess that's okay. We were just about to leave and you interrupted us. Wow. Oh, I didn't... Oh. Okay. Huh. I learned something new. I really am curious about these purple energies I see flying around. I don't know what they do. If you touch the ghost, it seems, it still counts as them actually attacking you. Huh. Okay. Well, because in the old Fatal Frames, you guys know Oh, what the hell are you doing? Are you like going backwards on me? What are you doing? Out of there. Making all these noises. This is some really odd behavior from these ghosts. Get out of my face. Because a challenge strategy I used in the older Fatal Frames was I would get really close to the ghost. I mean, where I would like touch them to trigger their attacks. But it seems like if you do that in this game, you just instantly get grabbed. So I didn't know that. And I really want to know what that purple... Why they have, like, some enemies have purple ghost spheres floating around them. Okay, so it's not quite... Oh, shit, wrong way. It's not quite monochrome hell mode, but it's close enough. If you can't guess by the blue screen of death we're getting over here, it means you really should run away. And it plus even tells you run away because you cannot win against her. You cannot hurt her as traditional Fatal Frame fashion with these type of enemies. She is impervious. And I believe we have to fight these because I think the door is actually locked. And it will not let us through. Yeah. So, more force fights. Enjoyable as always. Let's just type 90s. Use up all our type 90, I guess. Why not? Well, you do get penalized for using type 90 if you use more than what you had or something. Ah, that's what I was looking for. It's like I knew her friend was popping out of the ground somewhere. Let's get you first. She's dead? I think. She may not be. Nope, just barely not. No. The point system in this game is kind of weird. I hate how they penalize you for using more powerful ammo. Why do I get penalized for using stronger ammo? That's never been the case in any freaking Fatal Frame game. Then again, we never did get ratings in a Fatal Frame game. Like in the main story. I mean, there was like always the extra missions that you could do that would rate you on how fast you could beat enemies and stuff, but those were challenges. Of course I want to get S's and stuff on that, but why the hell am I get ranked on these? I guess it falls back to like the game being kind of like DLC. This is the way we came. We actually don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Yeah, but like these chapters are all DLC, so I don't know, just such a bizarre turn of events for Fatal Frame. Oh crap. Yep, she's after us again. Let's just keep running. Thankfully, these girls have no stamina meter and can run for days. As long as it's not in a cutscene, because then they're like, oh, I'm out of stamina, I'm gonna trip, oh no, ah! You know. That's how they do. Get away from me, I do not want anything you're selling. Get away! Alright. Whew. Alright, I think we're safe. I don't think she's gonna chase us out here. Run away! Oh, not quite done with this chapter yet. The Ephemeral Station.
We should get out of here.
Back here again.
This mountain isn't safe.
I agree. Let's get the hell out of here. All the lights are out. Maybe the lightning caused the circuit breaker to kick in. There must be a power switch somewhere around here. Well, maybe in this office in here. No, do not enter. Not in that way. Look, we're completely soaked now because of this damn rain. What about in here? Looks like we got some shinies in here. No, oh look, we get a nice purifying embers. Was that somebody talking to us? Is there a ghosty around here? Oh, somebody didn't like me taking their ammo. Ah, bitch and a half. It's the hanged woman and the hanged man. Great. And look, we're like in this tiny freaking box room. What an asshole. You too. Ah, shit. You, stay away from me. You die already. Nice. He's dead. I can't remember if I showed you the hanged woman, her fatal glance. I think we saw hers already. Get off of me. Touch threads, man. Stranger danger. You push the main power switch. Nice. Power's back on. Those ghosts must have shut it down. Damn ghosts, and they're not liking anybody touching their stuff. We're just two young, wet girls. Look at us in the rain. Oh, right. Okay, I'll stop. Why wear such clothes and you know it? It's fan service, I know, but come on. Jeez. These girls have like no common sense. They go into haunted ass places. They go out into mountains that rain a lot with nothing but skimpy ass clothes and skirts that is see-through when wet. Who does that?
I went there to save my mother, but I couldn't do anything. What should I do?
Slowly moving down. And of course, it breaks down on us. Not out of the woods yet, literally. According to the tourist brochure, there's a tunnel nearby. It opens up the route to the rooftop of the old inn. So it looks like that's going to be our next recourse of action, is get the hell out of here. There's a shiny down there, but it's just some more medicine and stuff we don't need. Oh, you stupid freaking ghost hand, get off of me. See how many ghost hands come at you when you're freaking got full water meter? Just relentless. Oh look, another shiny. More healing items. Alright. Proceed. As far as the cable car goes, there must be another path. Yeah, oh, well, yeah, I know that. I was trying to click on this. Huh. What the hell? There's a ghost in the phone booth. It's a lady with an umbrella? What the hell that was? Whatever, let's just keep going. Oop. Looks like we got a ghost to attack. Or is he? Huh. Sacred water. Oh, look! Ghosty! Man, you guys knew that was happening. Crawl yourself back up underneath that car, mister. Alright, I'm gonna show you his fatal glance here. My legs can't stand, I won't, whatever. Cutscenes. Let's see. We want to look for this guy. Okay, you know, how come that ghost killed him? I thought this was supposed to be a mountain of suicide, not a mountain of homicide. Well, I mean, that doesn't count. The ghost controlled his car and ran him over. He didn't kill himself. Whatever, let's just keep moving. That guy was really easy. He died incredibly fast. Took 2 shots. Look at this place. Collapsed mine or tunnel. And of course, here comes the workers. Hey guys, how's it going? Shut up. Get out of here. Did you guys like that? All of them dead. Hey, look, a shiny. What appears to be a report inside the damp string tie file folder. A record on what happened during the tunnel cave-in. This makes 3 landslides. It blocked off the tunnel, trapping 18 workers inside. Reports say this time the wall on the summit side collapsed, bringing in water which caused further damage. There must be a flooded cave. We found the survivors, but given the risk of further injury, rescue efforts have been suspended. Water is still rushing out, making any rescue attempt inordinately difficult. We are waiting for the deluge to stop before attempting aid. We've recovered 13 bodies. Something has left the corpses black and rotting, like they're melting or something. We searched almost all of the tunnel, but still haven't found those last 5 bodies. We found a hole inside that looks like it was dug from the inside by hand. It appears to be connected to the caverns. Though it is unlikely, we're going to continue the search to see if anyone escaped into the caves. A number of black boxes were discovered in the caves. Their lids are shut tight, and they can't be opened. They seem to be filled with water. They may be anthropologically significant, so we need permission to move them before continuing our search. There are repeated reports of spotting a woman in a white kimono inside the cavern. Among the search party, several of those involved in moving the black boxes have had their hands on or other body parts turn black, and started to show signs of necrosis. We are advising against touching the boxes. 3 people are missing. We found the body of the search party leader, as well as 2 workers caught in the cave-in in Mikamori Pond. Their bones are all broken, and they exhibit the same black corrosion as others. With the death of the search party leader, the search has been called off. There are growing rumors of a curse, so the workers seem relieved. Construction has officially been abandoned. We're blocking off the site. Huh, so it looks like anybody who touches these boxes is just boned. The path leads further into up the mountain. We're looking for a way down. Huh, so we're going to have to come through there, I guess, later on. A lesson for you. Don't touch black boxes. They're full of death and destruction and stuff. What do you want? Can I not just escape without you people hassling me over again? You know what? I'm gonna use this attack. Come on, come get some. Preferably after my ammo loads. Oh shit. And I wasted all my damn... That was a genius move I did. Moving backwards again. Do I have to fight you? You annoy me. But that door's probably locked, and it's like, oh, you can't open it because it's sealed by a powerful force. There we go. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! Get out of my face! We on the Modern Graphics and do my thing. Oh, sorry. That's for Shadownocky. Alright, let's move on through this door here. It said it's going to take us back to the inn, right? Won't open to be held by powerful force. No, man, look. Look, man. I dealt with you once already. I don't feel like dealing with you again. Why must you get in my way? You people. You ghosts. And you're whining and complaining. You're dead. Deal with it. Stop being such babies. Okay? This isn't the Muppet Babies. Dreams are not going to come true. Get wrecked. Puts us out back on the road, it seems, the construction area. I like how all the supplies, vehicles, everything was just abandoned. They're like, nope, not going up there anymore. Which I don't blame them, because it's like, screw that noise. Just have to lead further up. We don't need to go that way. Yeah, we're trying to get down, not up. Oh, looks like there's another path. It's right over here. There we go. Mokomori Hot Springs. I told you guys, this episode was going to be really long. Imagine how long it would have been with me not knowing where everything was. Okay. Damn. It did lead to there. We're back at the inn. Looks like we're on the 3rd floor. Back where Rui tried to commit suicide. I really don't want that ammo because it's going to be... I'm pretty much done with the chapter.
Maybe after this, I might even be able to save Mother somehow.
Maybe. Oh, that was a fun excursion up the mountain, right? As always. It's always super fun. Say.
No one is picking up at Mia's place. I'll try again tomorrow.
I have to go. One more time.
Ren, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Mother.
Let's just have ourselves a little... Maybe... No, wait, no. Don't do it, don't do it. No, no, no.
You really think I can make it? I'm nothing. I'm empty. That's how I can become anything. I do exactly as I'm told. I know what you want all too well. It's so dumb. It's all lies. And lying only hurts more, right? So idiotic.
I'm not sick anymore. 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 I'm not sick anymore.
Don't you do that again. Ever.
Jeez. Miyu Hinasaki was found in a reliquary within the shrine of the ephemeral. Yuri attempted to glance the sleeping Miyu's memories, but found the tables turned against her. It seems Miyu also possesses the same shadow reading abilities as Yuri. Beep, womp, womp, womp. Oh, jeez. Whatever. So, we did pretty well. I realized we had points for items, I guess all the stuff I picked up. Okay, whatever. I'm not really going for S's or triple S's or whatever the hell the highest rank is, because I don't really care that much. So, in the next episode, we're going to be playing as Yuriko Tsukada again, trying to find Hisoka. See, when last we saw Hisoka, she was getting pulled off underneath some water by, well, something. We don't quite know. It was that lady, monochrome hell lady. So yeah, but you know, what do you guys think about that cutscene with Miyu? You know, it's a little interesting. We know that she's a model, and she talks about how she knows what you want, and it's stupid. And then we see her fall on a bed, and yeah, it's pretty awkward. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and the next time we'll have some more fun with more ghosties, and we're getting really close to where I left off, and that'll be interesting. So till next time, guys, hope you have a good one. Take care.